Data preparation is a significant part of any BI workflow. Zoho Analytics now includes self-service data preparation capabilities that will allow a line of business user or even those who do not have significant or any SQL chops to prepare data and take it for analysis. Let's take a look and get a feel for the self-service data preparation capability in the platform. I'm now inside the Zoho DataPrep UI, and FindPick is a project workspace where I have organized all the data that I want to prepare. Once I go in, it tells me the tables or the data points that I want to prepare. So I have two tables here in this case. One is the items that I have in my store that I sell, and the item reviews is a table that has all the information regarding the reviews that my products have garnered. So I know as a business user that there is some data out here that I want to prepare. So I will start off with the items table. When I go in there, you will see on the right-hand side, there is a data quality report that indicates how good the data is. 96% of my data is valid, about 2.53 invalid data, and there is about 6.61% of data that is missing. So how can a line of business user prepare this data? So out here, you see the price column. There are visual cues that tells me which column or which data point has issues. So clearly, the price column has some issues because you see the value of the product or the product prices have the dollar notation, and in some cases, it has the USD string prepended to it. So this is what I want to cleanse in this case. So upon selection, you will see a new column on right-hand side that tells me the actual values that I have selected. And I'm also going to select other text variations that are offending. And now to replace the value, all that I need to do is select the replace value matching. So depending on the type of data that I'm preparing, the system is automatically making a suggestion of the type of cleansing that I can do on the data. So I'm going to say edit this replace value column, replace the value with $sign. And even as I'm doing this, you observe that the column is being cleansed and you get a preview of what's going on with the data point. So with that being done, I am now going to apply this change. And just with 2 clicks, I have literally cleansed this data and it's ready for analysis. So these are the kind of ways using point and click functions, we can prepare data. This is just a simple example. I also want to take you to the item reviews table. So out here, I am looking at the reviews that my products have garnered, and the data quality itself has no issue per se. However, it doesn't lend itself to analysis. So what do I mean by that? If you look at the review column, it has values. These are blobs of text about people talking about the product, letting me know whether the product is good or not. It really doesn't help me to analyze the data in any effective way. For example, if I want to identify the top 5 products that have the worst review, this is not something that I can do easily. So this is where an enrichment capability can really help a business user. So I can select the review option here, the review column, and select the sentiment analysis operation. And this is going to create a new column. I'm going to call this item sentiment. And when I apply this function or operation on this data point, the system automatically creates a sentiment column indicating what is the sentiment associated with the particular product. Now, if I take this for analysis, obviously, I'm in a position to kind of quickly find out the top products that have the best reviews or the top products that have the worst reviews. So really, it's about using this layer to prepare data that can also help you in better analyzing the data points. So this is some of key functions, some capabilities around augmented data preparation that I wanted to talk about. There are a lot more, host of other capabilities, tons of transformation, tons of enrichment that can happen on the data point.